Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Diabotical Pro Series Egg Cup. This is round 3, of course. It's Error Fields by Pav or Pro Aggressive. My name is, of course, Crazy Al. I am joined by the one and only Knight,
What's going on?
and of course, our fantastic producer, Arch Rhythm, also known as Adam.
It was, we didn't have the birthday series logo up before. What are you talking about? No,
Nah, I
we
never saw
wouldn't
it.
do that.
What is the birthday series? Never heard of it. So yeah, Error Fields. How did you enjoy your time spent on this map, Knight?
I enjoyed it. I really liked the various route possibilities you can take on this map. So I'm really curious across all three physics how people are gonna make out with that.
Yeah, for sure. It's one thing that is one of the reasons I chose the map, because it did seem to have quite a few sprawling paths that could be interesting, and I think the art style as well is very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, excited to get into it. We are, of course, going to start off with Diabolical, moving on to Vintage, and eventually Race. So Adam, whenever you're ready.
I am not ready.
Oh, he's not ready. Quick, we have to fill time. Egg Cup is pretty cool, isn't it? We're halfway through the Egg Cup almost. At the end of this week, we will be halfway through the Egg Cup. How has the grind been for you so far?
It's been a grind. Strafe maps especially. Well, I can't even say strafe maps especially. Onyx was a bit of a grind too, and last week the results kind of surprised me, but to say the least.
Yeah, I think they surprised everybody. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
How did you feel about the tie?
I was shocked, to be honest. I did not think I was gonna win, so I'll take it.
Yeah, tie is better than second place or third place, I guess.
Yeah, especially with the way you set up, because you said, oh yeah, that knight is second and then goblin's first. But oh wait a minute, here's the twist.
Yeah, yeah. That was how the results came in because
that's the way it sorts is whoever submits first goes to the number one spot. So if anyone remembers, we had a tie between Trauma Queen and Masty. I think it was on BR Tansley.
Yeah.
And Masty was always number one, listed as number one, while Trauma Queen is listed as number two. Well, it's because Masty submitted his run first. That's just the way the leaderboards are built. The run that gets submitted first goes to the top because the logic being that whoever is in second place has had a chance to view that run. Now, obviously, that is not the case for Egg Cup. So maybe we'll get that sorted, maybe not. But yeah, that's how it came into us, and you were listed in second place, which I thought was pretty funny because obviously everyone expects you to be first.
Yeah.
And in a lot of these events.
Yeah,
So,
but on a weapon map, it's kind of up in the air.
I don't know. I think you don't give yourself enough credit on the weapon maps, to be honest, because you're really good with rockets.
Maybe.
Although saying that, between yourself, Donald, and Goblin, the top three, it could have gone either way. It could have gone any way. Like, if Donald had a slightly better strafe section, he would have taken first place because his rocket section was better than both yours and Goblin's, as I recall it.
Yes, it absolutely was.
Yeah, by a fair margin as well.
Yeah. You know, my only saving grace, and I told Goblin this after the stream, my only saving grace was that end strat I did. Because otherwise, I would definitely.
The sort of very, very precise rocket stack.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, I can imagine.
All right.
Is that enough time? Have we filled enough time?
Yeah, you filled enough time.
Fantastic.
So, are we ready to get into the diabolical runs for round
Hell
3?
yeah. Let's
in 22nd place.
Nice.
Wow.
Let's go.
No, I'm reading the wrong one. In 15th place, same person though. Blame Narcos for doing it a different way around to us, where he goes race diabolical vintage.
Rather than blame Narcos.
Race vintage diabolical, but it's the same person. shout out to Chris Chapika.
Let's go, Chris.
And yes, that has spoiled the the vintage runs, but I've also noticed that we've lost Knight.
Oh, we have lost Knight, have we?
Can you hear me?
I
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can
you, but you have disconnected from this thing, have you?
Yeah, it's kind of frozen for me actually.
Yikes.
Just try.
Okay.
Just try rejoining.
Yeah. In the meantime, look at this beautiful map. And a lovely frying pan as well. I say lovely, it's a bit battle damaged. Get in there, Chris, let's go. Doing much better this week, actually, Chris is. He's really strafe jumping this time. And I'm not taking the piss, I'm genuinely happy. I'm genuinely pleased.
Okay, I
No,
don't think it's gonna be working for now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of
Let me
freezing up.
let me do the Discord.
Yeah, well, don't worry, we'll get it sorted. So here we are, approaching the final room, final section of the map. And this is, of course, Diabotical Physics. This is not easy by any means. I definitely couldn't do this. So well done to Chris in 15th place.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows
Definitely.
these days?
Yeah, no, I think it's 15 is right.
Is it working now, Nate? Or is
right
Discord
now?
working?
Sure. I'm in.
Okay.
Okay, sorted. We got there in the end, lad.
I can't believe the devs are putting money into this.
Don't
Anyway.
say that, Adam. Don't say that. Not on the stream.
Right off the bat.
Oh, by the way, yeah, there's no bracket for this, so that is a command for an order. Well, not for an order, for another tournament that TimCon is doing. But yeah, if you want to know more about the EggCup, you can either go onto Liquipedia or onto nope, diabotical-racing.com.
I'm getting the links, mate. Don't you worry.
Let's
I'm
go.
on it.
Let's go. All right, we ready for 14th place?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes.
And at 14th, we have Piotrski.
Let's go, Piotrski.
Nice.
Fair play, he's zooming here.
He's
Oh.
he's going pretty quick.
Piotrski is zooming right now.
Dash there at the stairs.
Oh, some ground frames and everything.
Yeah.
Piotrski's been practicing his DBT physics. Even some little half beats in here. Let's go. Half beating, especially if race physics is what you sort of come from, is if that was like your first introduction to time trials. Half beating is a very strange concept to get your head around, I think.
It is.
Oh, look at that!
That was nice.
Yeah, let's go. Sub 50 and everything. I'm in love. And that was Piotrski in 14th place with a 49.8. Do you have any predictions for how low it can go without revealing your own time? I guess that's a bit of a shitty question, actually. Because you obviously know your own time.
Well, I mean, we're still on diabotical physics. How low do you think it's going to go for these physics?
I don't know, maybe sub 40?
All right.
Just sub 40? Or by a lot?
Hard to tell. Hard to tell
Hard
right
to
now.
tell. Okay. Well, I'll ask you again in, like, I don't know, in the top 10. Well, we've only
Yeah.
got 15. Never mind. Anyway, speaking of the top 15.
In 13th place, we have That's Snuffy.
Let's go. Nice little skim there at the beginning.
I see Snuffy is taking taking a leaf out of Dex's book.
Yeah. Get some happy going. Nice.
Good spacing, just about making that gap. Although there's been, like, I think 2 times so far he's just come to a complete stop, pretty much.
Yeah. There's a couple, yeah, like this one
3.
here.
It's difficult though. Like I say, if like, Snuffy is obviously a vintage main, I suppose you would call it. So, like I say, coming from an air control rule set to Diabotical can be quite difficult.
Oh yeah, it's a struggle to get used to it for sure.
It really is the real pro mode.
Yes.
Without a doubt, the hardest physics of the 3.
Mysticos didn't even know this path existed.
Alright. 12th place.
Let's go.
Kedzma.
Let's go Cad
Oh,
Smart.
nice.
I don't know. Did he submit in DBT last time? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Taking the window route again.
Going lower. So similar route to the other players so far. Oh, going even lower.
Yeah. How low can he go?
We're gonna find out. So he's taking a very wide route compared to the others, but he's keeping up a lot more speed.
Yeah, he's definitely. That was a bit strange.
Yeah.
That little speed loss there. But yeah, definitely keeping more average speed throughout the map.
No, he's gonna block this wall. Little dash at the end. Nice, 46.2.
Nice one, Cat Smart, and 12th place for Diabotical Physics. Maybe not the name you expected to see.
You don't want to know Dex.
Speaking of names you expect to see,
Yep,
it's Raven.
let's go Raven. I expect to see Raven's name precisely 3 times in this stream. Any less, and I walk out. I walk out, Adam. Okay, so this is a little bit of a different route. Shoutouts to the other path.
Yeah.
Taking the tight route. Shortcut.
Even very tight here. Not as many very... Yeah, there hasn't been any really awkward pauses here. He's keeping as much speed as he can.
Yeah, good momentum here. And taking the tight corner as opposed to going around the edge. 45.9. How
45.
quickly we're moving towards that potential sub 40 that we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that it was Raven, I would be rather demoralized that that route was very similar to my route in race.
Was it really? Yeah, Raven's all over the place right now. He's playing everything.
Yeah, Raven loves the feet. He loves the... Wait a minute. He loves the...
Loves the feet.
Yeah, the feet, you know, like the time trials, the bipedal racing. There's a whole thing, right? We won't get into it.
No, we
Raven's
will
a
get
firm
into
feet
it.
lover.
So we use the gauntlet, or the or even we do it with the melee weapon to represent not having a weapon in these things. But we don't use the weapon; we use our feet.
God damn it, Adam.
I finally got it off my chest. Okay. Anyway, speaking of feet,
Yeah.
I'm sure this is a feat for Narcos.
Oh,
Oh,
This
well,
guy's
that's a
Top
stretch.
10.
this runner has feet, probably.
Nice. Didn't have to dash there at all. Just going top route? Yes.
Solid speed here. Drops back down. Unfortunately, going to have to take the long way around here. I feel
Making
like
good use of the
that cost him
platforms.
a fair bit. Oh, nice spacing. Unfortunately, misses out
Oh.
on that ramp boost. Slowing right down at the end, but it's not going to stop him from getting 44.7. Well done.
Overall, pretty clean run.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
I forgive you, son.
Okay, that was top. We're in top 10 now. That was 10th place for Narcos with a 44.7. Shout outs to Narcos for doing all the good work on the Diabotical-Racing website and allowing us to show our leaderboards that you'll see later on the stream very aesthetically. So yeah, shout outs to Narcos.
All right, 9th place.
I'm hankering for a 9th place run, Adam.
How's Knight's prediction of sub 40 looking? Do you think? Now that we're in
Oh,
top
that
10?
was what, 44? Maybe it'll be a wee bit before we see. You know, we've still got a few seconds to get through.
Yeah.
All right, 9th place. It's Panda.
Let's go, Panda.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Making good use of that stair to adjust the spacing there. Staying high. Oh, this is nice.
That's an unfortunate bonk, but it's still pretty clean across. I'm taking this route that we haven't seen yet.
Probably gonna dash here. Yep.
Nice boosts from these ramps. Another dash at the end to get a straight line.
Wow, what a jump!
Ooh, that is a big jump, yeah.
40.2.
Yeah, and 9th place. Previously, Narcos 44.7. So yeah, that's a significant time jump. How's your sub 40 prediction looking now?
I think we're gonna get sub 40.
Narcos says, turns out the long route is slower. Unfortunately, yes.
Maybe one day.
All right, we ready for 8th place?
I'm so ready.
Wow, let's find out. It's Yogurt.
Let's go, Yogurt.
Very fast start.
Oh, that's very smooth. Look at this. Certified VQ3 gamer right now. Is he going to make it clean across? He is.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus Christ, I can't even do that in a race.
Oh, let's go. And a dash here to kill all the momentum.
I think this might be sub 40.
Oh, look at him go. Lovely.
No pause.
Yeah. Excellent wall skim to take that corner tight. I don't think he quite got the boost from the bottom of that ramp, but yeah. Great speed all around. Wow.
Another
30.
big.
Yeah, 36.3 is another significant jump. Very, very respectable run. You are not wrong, Goblin. And that's 8th place as well. It's going to get good. It's going to get good.
All right, speaking of good,
Hell yeah.
it's Mystic.
Let's go Mystic. Massive, massive shout out to Mystic. Just for breaking the map and sending me the breaks so that Pro Aggressive or Pav can go and fix them.
Curious, how many breaks were there?
A few.
This is fast.
This is fast.
He even kept his speed and basically bonked that far wall.
.8, man. How quickly we're cutting all this time.
It's amazing what a simple route change will do.
Oh yeah, routing is, and I try and emphasize this when I can on stream when we end up talking about it, but like routing is so strong. Like you think going faster is all about finding the best route. That's the primary thing you should be thinking about. Not how can I squeeze more speed out of these strafes. It's how can I cut time? Like how can I take a shortcut? Because it's always like 10 times more powerful. Well, that's
Absolutely.
just a number pulled out of my arse, but it's so much stronger than it is just being faster. You know what I mean?
You know, yeah.
That's why
no matter how big or small. I mean, it could be just like a half jump difference or something like that.
Yeah,
It's just something that will just make you go to the finish line quicker or in a cleaner line.
Yeah, and it saves so much time as well. Even just like a simple thing that you say, a half a jump can save a hell of a lot of time. So always be trying to think outside of the box. That's why we see in the first round Chateauy coming in with a completely different route from anyone else and absolutely smashing the top vintage players. You know what I mean? That's all it
Yeah.
took.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, for this next joke, we're going to have to forget that Mystic was that.
Okay.
What would you like to eat after yogurt?
What the fuck?
Because I'd like some crunchy tofu.
Steak.
Another right side path, nice.
Oh, look at the speed gain. Look at that. Look how consistent that ups meter is just increasing.
Yeah, that path really sets him up for just a good path for acceleration.
Tofu is such a smooth gamer.
Yep.
Oh, that ramp. What place is this? This is yogurt and sorry, this is tofu in 6th place. And that is a time of 35.6.
That was clean.
Breakfast of champions, yogurt and tofu.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, we ready for 5th place? Top 5?
Give me the top 5, Adam, right now.
How is that not top 5? What the heck? I know, Mojo. It's heating up in the time trials, in the EggCup. Right, 5th place is a name that I'm not familiar with. Maybe you two are. It's Kalu?
Kalu. Finnish gamer, I believe, and a Q2 jump player.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Nice route. I think this will be the route that we see from now on, more or less.
Probably, yeah. Oh wow, a
Tight
lot of
runs.
speed coming here.
Hell yeah. Very tight runs. Tight route, rather. Wow. Wow. Sorry, that's 34.5. Tofu's run was 35.6. That's over a second faster.
That between the speed he kept going down those ramps and the cleaner end route he took, where he didn't have to pause as much, that really saves him some time.
Yeah, that was insane. Like yeah, I mean that's over a second faster, but when you looking at those two runs, they don't seem all that different, do they?
No, they don't.
Is it not pronounced Kalu? Is it Kali? However it is. I don't know. I don't speak Finnish. I don't think anyone speaks Finnish, to be honest with you.
I certainly don't.
These days. Anyway, in 4th place, Chateauy.
Let's go Chateauy.
Nice.
If anyone's getting paid this time, this EggCup is Chateauy. Consistently great performance in all 3 physics from Chateauy.
Two ramp
Nice,
boosts
hitting
plus
that
another
ramp.
one.
But he's like slower here.
Yeah,
the
he does
previous
feel
run.
slow.
34.2. So just a little bit faster.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
he's
make
still-
out what was faster there.
It really is. It's really difficult to see. But yeah, massive shout outs to Chateauy. Very impressive run.
Yeah, that was nice.
But now we're moving into the top 3.
Yeah, in 3rd place, this is another name that I don't know, but I think the chat might be expecting it. Maz?
Yeah, maybe something like that. Mazzy? I don't know.
Mazzy, yeah.
Maze. We'll call him Maze. That's close enough. Another Quake 2 jump player, I believe.
We're getting a lot of Quake 2 players here.
Yeah.
That's cool. Going very wide here. Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah. Very
Solid half
precise
beat.
strafing here. Up to 1300 ups before that wall bonk.
Completely ignored that last ramp, too.
Oh, what the hell? Bounce off the wall?
Didn't even have to bother, with any ground frames. He just kept going.
Yeah, we can watch this again. We're in top 3 after all. I like the warning stickers for the corners. Yeah, very tight right between these pillars. And yeah, just sliding off the edge there. That's pretty sick.
He only lost like maybe 40 UPS or so.
Yeah, it gives them really good spacing for the upcoming jumps, the upcoming ramps,
Yep.
And then almost going wide here, but just to keep the speed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it worked out though. He was able to cross that gap, no problem.
We're starting soon, by the way.
So we are.
So yeah, that's third place. Maze for I think that's how you say it. Could be any number of pronunciations. We're trying our hardest. But next up, second place.
just before we go into second place, I want to shout out. It was a nice HUD. Quite like that one.
Nice HUD.
Yeah.
Adam likes the HUD.
Yeah, gets the Adam approval. Speaking of my approval, in second place we have Dex.
Let's go, Dex.
Hey.
Dex isn't happy. I don't think Dex is happy about the second place.
Slowed down a little bit here. Was that a dash?
No, I don't think so. I could be wrong though.
Oh, this will be clean. He's gonna keep going.
Into
Yep.
the corner. 33.8 from Dex.
Wow.
And just to issue a correction, I believe it's Mazzi. It's like a kind of Italian Z, I guess, like Forza or pizza.
Okay. So right here, he kind of maintains. He doesn't go over 1400 UPS here.
Well, that is a dash.
That is a dash. Okay. So he did that on purpose. That way he didn't clear that platform. Very nice
Solid
skin.
spacing. Yeah. Dex in the chat saying that he got this run in the last 10 or 15 minutes of the
Oh
deadline.
my God.
Just before the deadline. But there is at least one gamer faster. Any guesses? I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point, I would think.
Yeah, I think so.
Adam, show us the goblin run.
All right, in first place we have Goblinio.
Gamer of the week.
Week, year, what's the difference?
Oh, solid speed gain on that half beat.
Similar path to Dex. Very similar path to Dex.
Yep.
Nice little half beat. Avoids the ramp.
Oh, that was a bit of a interesting angle he took there. And look at the
Yeah.
speed at the end here. And even trying to wall strafe the last couple of frames.
Wait, so how that was 33.8. What was Dex's time?
33.894 and Goblin
my.
had 33.811.
Yeah, the
Yep.
difference is actually 0.083 because we have that kind of information now.
We certainly do.
Yeah, that's tight. Almost lands right into the drink there.
Yeah. Very precise spacing.
A little back and forth between Goblin and Dex right now. That's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Dex is just like when you get this. Goblin City got it when Dex was at the store. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm sorry, Dex.
Dex gone to the shop quick, better PB.
Yeah.
Now's my chance.
It's like when the teacher isn't looking.
But there's not much difference in route, to be honest. Like Chateau pointed out, slightly earlier ground frame after the dash.
Right.
Not quite
Yeah.
sure I think that was sort of towards the sort of latter half of the map he's talking about.
Yeah. At this point, we're talking, just minor optimizations because it's
I mean,
generally the same route.
Yeah, 0.083. That's how minor we're talking.
Yep.
So yeah, those are the Diabotical runs. Hope you've enjoyed them. I do believe we have a little leaderboard to show when we're ready.
Bam.
Bam! And we got the differences there as well. Shout outs to Narcos for that once again.
I
So
like the
there we-
difference between 8th, 9th, and 10th. It's like almost 4 seconds apart for each run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the difference from first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be pretty cool to see the difference from the run above them. Maybe one day we'll have that
Maybe one day.
technology.
Very tight first and second place. With third place not far behind at all.
This is Matsi and Callow's first time playing Diabolical. Imagine what we're going to see next week and the week after that. Dex is not
Dex.
happy. He's all these good VQ3 players coming into the game.
I'm the king.
I don't think this is necessarily a dethroning either, because you'll certainly have a good amount of points. Only being 0.83, 83 milliseconds behind, like you're not going to lose that many points.
Yeah, you know what would make Dex happy?
Go on.
Seeing some standings.
Seeing some standings. Yeah,
I can see why.
Dex is pretty comfortable right now at the top, I reckon. Tofu increasing his station quite a bit. I'm loving the differences on the leaderboard as well. Massive shoutouts.
Yeah, big shout out to Shatui though. He's stepping up in VQ3.
Oh yeah, you're right. There is some of this is wrong. Kalu has 940, but is below Yogurt with 800 odd.
You put it in.
I did put it in.
We're back to the
Yeah,
the
that's my
old
bad.
time trials league.
The numbers are correct. The numbers on the right side are correct. But the placements may not be correct. I'm going to look into that right now while you two talk some shit.
So about those standings.
Sorry, do you want to put them back in?
No, that's all right.
But yeah, so your prediction of sub 40 was correct.
Yeah,
Perhaps
big
a little
way,
too
I think.
correct. Yeah. What are you expecting from Vintage? Obviously, we'll get into Vintage now, but we already know how many runs there are. Unfortunately, I won't spoil it again in case you missed the stuff. But yeah, what are you expecting from Vintage?
Vintage. I don't know time wise. I didn't try the map, but the routing is especially in the first half of the map. Like I was saying earlier, I think that's going to be key. Just like the Diabotical Physics. I don't know how the spacing will work out with some of these potential routes, but yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we're looking into fixing the standings before we see them again. I'm going to take a little break, I think.
Oh, fucking part timer.
Yeah, no, I just can't. I can't be bothered with vintage, to be honest. So I think I'll get my good friend to come on in my place, if he is ready. How's it going, Brain Fluid?
Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
doing all right.
Good, good, good.
You guys thought you were just getting ninth? We did the old switcher.
How did you like this map, Brain?
Conflicting feelings, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think?
I only played in race physics, but
I see.
I didn't try vintage. I should have tried vintage before I hopped on
Did you
the
just
stream, but
Did you just spoil?
I don't think so.
All right.
All right, are we ready to get into the runs?
Ready?
Absolutely.
So for vintage, as I mistakenly said earlier, we have 22 runs, which is pretty sweet. Glad to see all the vintage gamers come out in 22nd place. Once again, we have Chris Chapika.
Oh, multiple physics, nice.
Has a clear grasp of how the movement works. Going very wide. But I'm not seeing any speed losses, so it's looking solid to me.
That was a tight gap there.
Yep. Had to unfortunately slow down to hit the ramp. 37.96. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, shout out to Chris. Pav seems to be pretty happy with the beginner route, which is always nice. In 20th place. No, in 21st place. I don't seem to have the 21st run, Alan.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is going well. Is he even still here, or is he really taking a break?
I am here.
Okay,
I'm just looking into it.
fair enough. Should we watch the 20th run?
Yeah, go on. The show
Okay.
must go on, Adam.
The show must go on. In 20th place, we have Piotrski.
Hey, Piassi's
Well,
back.
nice. So he did a dash start. Ooh. So he's doing a bit tighter a bit tighter route.
The tighter route,
Um,
he's wiggling a little bit more frequently than Chris was.
Yeah, he's definitely getting way more distance per jump doing
Yes.
this. Solid, nice, nice Piotrski.
GG.
All right, in 9th place, we have
Ninth?
Ninth. Wow, we're skipping
9th.
around.
Yeah, 19th. I'm sorry. In 19th, we. Fuck it. I only want to know the top 10. Yeah, sorry. In 19th place, we have Raven.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, first route, right route. Stay up higher. Does he get across? Yes, he does.
Oh, he gets a double ramp, it looks like.
That was good.
Yeah, 33.1. What was the previous time?
Well, we don't know the previous time.
Oh, right.
We do. Oh no, yes. Sorry, we do. It was between 22nd and 20th. So Piotrski got 33.5, and that was 33.1.
Okay.
Okay.
I do believe that should be sorted, Adam. If you check your DMs, you do
That's
have
cool.
the run. I've just listed it incorrectly.
Oh.
Unforgivable.
Ah.
I wrote
see.
12 instead of 21. A classic mistake. Classic mistake.
Let's see. So in 25th place. 25th? Oh no, I'm turning into KO. In 21st place, we have Phil Shoot.
Oh, he's an Quake old schooler.
Oh, I.
Yeah. He's an SDA kind of guy, you know,
Oh, okay.
like really old school stuff. Shout outs to the Quake boys.
Little zoom strat there. That's
Yeah,
nice.
a little zoom in there. Got to see where you're going.
He almost fell right there.
Say the second. Nice.
Just barely under 37.
Yes.
So yeah, that was 21st place there. So to recap, there was Chris Trapika in 22nd with 37.9, Phil Shoot in 21st with 36.9, Piotrski in 20th with 33.5, and then we had Raven in 19th place with 33.1.
Right.
So moving on to 18th place, we have It's Plea.
Oh, it's going for a pre-run. Yep.
Yep.
Struggling.
Can relate.
He'll get it. There we go.
I like the size of the speedometer. It's
Yeah, I was
pretty
going to say, I hope his UPS is as big as his meter. Huge ups.
It looks like he lost speed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And the way vintage work is that if you lose that speed, you lose that permanently, like throughout the run. Like you're not gonna get that back. But good speed and solid time, not bad.
32.5.
All right, in 17th place, we have TH Cold. On his first run, apparently.
Ooh.
Oh, he's
Let's
clutch.
go.
Another pre-run.
Very wide strafes, but very wide strafes also mean pretty solid speed gain.
If you perhaps don't have the coordination to do sort of like the multiple wiggles per jump, do you recommend just going for wide jumps instead?
I recommend going for 2 strafes per jump.
Mm-hmm.
Very solid time, I think. Very decent speed gain as well, but DH Cold went really wide as well, so that's I think where he loses time.
Mm-hmm. All right, 16th place. We have Yogurt.
Oh. Solid strafing. Oh, it goes around like that.
Nice route. Made a little adjustment to get both ramp boosts there. Over 1700 DPS at the end, 31.9.
Yeah. Big speed. Also, I'm kind of lagging out, unfortunately, so...
Would you like to try... I'm streaming on Discord as well as on Parsec if you want to give the... if you want to give the Discord a go.
Yep, Discord's working
yeah,
much better
I
for me than Parsec was.
Okay, I'll give you a second.
I'm gonna exit Parsec. Okay.
Alright, you in?
Yep.
Alright. And what better way to stress test the Discord stream than by watching a Craxel run?
Oh.
Oh my god, that
Wide FOV.
skybox.
So Craxel has pretty decent speed gain, it looks like, I think. It's kind of hard to tell.
Everything looks fast. It's like
Everything looks
Minecraft.
fast. Yeah. 1714 speed, 31.6. Nice.
Alright, in 14th place, another returning name from the last physics we had. Panda.
Oh, wow.
So
Getting
here
more-
you see much tighter strafes.
Tighter strafes, he's not losing speed. His switches are good.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
barely
and the
got that
double
ramp
boost.
boost.
And then 1600.
Ooh, I didn't think he was
60.
making that.
Neither did
Ooh,
I. Yeah,
nice.
that was tight.
Yeah, shout out to Panda in 14th place. And now another familiar name. In 13th place, we... Kadsma.
Oh. So
multiple
very
physics.
solid strafing.
Yeah, these are the wiggles that I was saying. If you don't have the coordination for this.
Yeah. Very solid. Has a bit less speed on the second ramp, but goes way more direct. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, and that was simply because he only hit that first ramp once instead of twice like the previous runs.
It's interesting when it comes to vintage because you can see people aiming either up or down. You kind of rarely see people like being in the middle of the like up and down, and you can like almost see who is you can almost see who is playing just by the way they strafe.
Yeah, like Cab was looking slightly up most of the time. That was making me a little nervous because kind of hard to see where he's gonna land.
Yeah, I don't do that either because I like to see where I can land.
Yeah, same here.
Alternatively, you could be like Chambers, where you just do both. Just do diagonal straight.
That is true.
Alright. Let's see what this next runner does. In 12th place, we have Redman.
Hey, Red.
Red, shoutouts.
Big pre-run. Oh, had to go a little bit wide there. That was interesting.
Yeah, doing a couple of extra jumps. But I think it will pan out properly in the end. Looking good so far. Nice.
That's setting up for some good spacing at the end there. That was good.
Some pretty close times here. We had Panda with 30.9, Kadsma with 30.323, and then Redman with 30.308.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's all right, Red. You still did pretty good considering. A decent run.
Yeah, fair play. Right, 11th place. That's Redman again. See you, Redman.
He actually did get sub 30.
Yep. That was me testing to make sure that I didn't accidentally load up Phil Shoot's video, and then I accidentally loaded up Redman's video instead. It's Sphere.
Oh, nice.
Oppa.
Alright, here's some round stripes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's,
This is actually kind of classic Sphere strafing. Sphere is a Quake runner. Nice. Very nice. Oh. Oh, nice.
a lot of speed. 30.2. So
Again,
these are some tight times.
Yeah, because that not only was it 30.2, it was 30.295. And Redman had 30.308.
Yeah.
These are crazy. Alright, see if it continues in 10th place. We have Inga.
Inga.
That pre-run. I still have nightmares of it. Nice route here.
Yeah, this is a direct line. Nice, 30.1.
30.1.
All right, still pretty close. It's a bigger jump than we've seen, but yeah. All right, 9th place. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, for this next joke, we have to ignore that Kraxel, Panda, Kadsmar, Redman, Sphere, and Inga both went. Brain, what do you like to have with your yogurt?
I don't know.
I like to have crunchy tofu.
I got tofu. Oh, skipping a jump over the others. Solid, solid, solid. Oh, I mean, even in the chat.
Ooh, this is good.
Ooh. Did the wall
Oh my god,
Oh.
30.007.
So again, still these last how many times? Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs have been so close.
Yeah. It's insane, actually. Usually there's way more, way more jumps the more, but I suppose there are just more people playing now, so the times will be more closer together, I assume.
All right. 8th place we have Hobo.
Oh,
All right.
Hobo.
Just taking the scenery.
Hobo is a very good mapper and a good runner.
He's thinking about doing it. He's just working himself up.
Hmm.
All right, I will hit this pre-run.
Right now. Now. Okay.
He did it.
Nice. Very solid speed gain and strafing.
Ooh, just barely made that.
Nice turning. Always turn the same speed as you strafe. Unfortunately, it took an extra jump there, but that doesn't matter because he broke the 30 and got a 29.
Yeah, 29.956 compared to 30.007.
Yeah.
Sub 30 is real.
Okay, I'm gonna need Al to do some more digging.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What are we missing now? Have I missed another run? Oh, I have.
No, I found it. So hopefully, hopefully you've named them correct. In 7th place, fingers crossed, we have Goblin.
Goblin.
I'm not sure if he is in 7th place, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Good strafing.
Huh. Strange route.
Yeah, that's a very strange route.
Wow, 29.4.
Yeah, that's what I've got on the leaderboard. So yep,
Really?
29.4. Yeah.
Goblin goes, yo, I didn't submit my other time. So maybe he submitted another time.
No. Goblin has submitted his other time. I just got the wrong video as
Okay.
opposed to the other one. That is my mistake. Adam, I can link you the proper one at the time, or I can link you the other one for when it comes up.
Yeah. Fair enough. We're just
So-
getting
Yeah.
getting extra Goblin content.
Yeah.
Seeing extra Goblin content. Just pretend that run didn't happen. Sorry, Goblin. I'll make sure to get your. Don't worry about your other run. Did go through, and that one is.
All
is
right.
counted, so don't worry.
In whatever place. Who knows? We have Edward G.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, that pre-run.
Oh, yeah. Awful free. Okay, so he takes also a slightly different route here. Oh, nice, Ed.
There's Edward G with 29.381.
Also took the lower route at the start. That's the second time we've seen that in Vintage, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right. In what I believe is 6th place, we have Ninja 06.
Oh,
Written-
Ninja.
Written in the stars.
Taking that same route here. But going a bit more direct.
Very nice speed gain here.
Yeah. Good distance as well.
Yeah, I didn't have to use that other platform on the left. Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
So overall, the end routes seem to be similar. It's the beginning strafe
Yeah.
that's going to be varying slightly.
All right. We ready for top 5?
Yes.
So in 5th place, we have That's Nothing.
Oh.
Nice, top 5. Oh, wow, that's speed.
That's an insane boost there. Holy moly macaroni. Wow. That's crazy.
Wow, this end's going to be crazy then.
Yeah.
Sub 29, wow.
Holy crap.
And since that was such a good run, should we watch it again? And not totally
Sure.
because I'm doing something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
boost.
that little boost just propelled him, just further away from the crowd there, because it carried him through the rest of the run.
Yeah. And it wasn't even a little boost. He went from 800 to 960 or something.
Yeah, that was big.
That's huge.
All right. Now, we have what I believe is 4th place. Al
Yes,
Al might be able to confirm.
it is definitely 4th place.
We have actually Goblin.
In the
This
wrong
looks like race
physics.
physics.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Al!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll link you the one. The proper one.
It's a terrific show.
You would think that
It's
we
a
put no effort
terrific
into this.
show.
You would think that we didn't spend hours working on this today, wouldn't you?
I
You
even
really
missed
mean,
the
think
football
that.
for it.
It wasn't it like 70 submissions, so I mean shit happens.
72 submissions, yeah, that's the most we've ever had for anything like this.
Yeah.
It took a lot
That's a
of
lot.
a lot of downloading and a lot of verifying runs.
Goblin, 70 submissions, but I had like 5 runs already. Yeah.
72 submissions, every single one of them was Goblin.
Yep. You hear to hear.
Yeah.
Okay,
These are all Goblin's alt accounts.
in 4th place. We have Goblin.
What is that crosshair?
That's one of the default crosshairs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was also insane.
That was about 120
Oh.
UPS boost.
Yeah, also terrifyingly good strafes.
I noticed this with Goblin's strafing, or not strafing, but on his slick movement. There's a slight little movement that he does right before he switches, like a little flick upward. It's very unique.
Yeah, also it's kind of almost a Trauma Queen-esque vibe to the strafe.
Yeah.
Goblin has improved a lot very quickly, and that's honestly terrifying. Because I'm washed up. My god.
All right. We ready for 3rd place?
Yes.
Yes.
We have our very own brain fluid.
Oh.
Ooh, double rerun. So now I see why you were so surprised about the big boost that
Yeah. I
that we
got
saw earlier.
800. I got 920 at the very most. So when I saw 960, I was like, holy shit.
I haven't seen that gap in a while. Wow, 28.4.
And I think I know I could have improved it, but that was at the last hour, I think, so, and I didn't get it, unfortunately.
Yeah, so that run, it looks like you only gained about maybe 70 or 80 UPS at that ramp.
Yeah.
But overall, just in typical brain fashion, that's very, very smooth, very consistent strafing. Very clean. Nice job.
Thanks.
Yeah, Gobble says that it looks like keyboard input. It's very consistent. I agree. Like the UPS meter moves consistently upward. It's crazy.
I'm hypercritical of my strafing. So who's next?
All right.
I'm dying to know.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was gonna get you guys to predict it, but I kind of want to get through it before, because we might spoil it. So in second place we have Chetui.
Ooh.
Doing very well.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's dirty. Oh.
1K.
Holy moly.
Convincingly makes that gap, no problem.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh. Dude, was that a double prop boost? Looks like it.
I can't. Maybe 830
Nah.
to 1,000.
Well, I tell you what.
I think it's kind of difficult to call it a prop boost because it doesn't look like a prop boost. It simply looks like a ramp, like a standard ramp boost that you would get.
You're sort of correct. It's actually more like a surf, like a mini surf on that.
Yeah.
So while
So,
it is a boost from a prop, I don't think it falls under the category of prop boost. That in the sense
I don't-
that we know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even know what a prop boost actually is, so I just call it a prop
I don't
boost
think
for
anyone
this.
does.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's see the part in slow mo.
Yeah, I really want to see that. It's all about the angle. Yeah, I got on like pretty good ones before, but only like 920 from 800 or something. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
So what is that? 170 UPS gain from that?
Insane.
The two, he says, yeah, it's all about the angle. And that makes sense. You're basically hitting what looks like to be a down ramp. Wow.
That's mental, dude.
All right, and in first place we have Trauma Queen.
Oppa.
A downward facing pre-run. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Spacing's a little bit different too, I think.
Yeah, this is really direct. This is killing a lot of jumps. Oh my god. Oh
the
my
speed.
god, that is crisp. Oh
26.
shit. Oh my god, man. That is insane.
Just to interject for a moment, but I find it very satisfying that the top three times go 28, 27, 26.
I think
That's
Trauma gained almost
insane.
200 from that.
Yeah.
Like 190 or something?
And then 1600 before even hitting the second down ramp.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's insane. Nicely done, Trauma.
Yeah, Trauma's movement in this game is insane.
Yeah, Trauma is terrifyingly good. Like, look at that.
Yeah, that was about, let's see, went from 845. Wow.
Almost 1030.
Yep.
Holy shit. My god, man. The pre-run could be improved. Maybe.
But then I gotta wonder if that would mess up the spacing for that ramp.
Yeah, maybe. I think so, maybe.
All right. Should we see a table?
Yes.
Absolutely.
May or may not be correct.
I think it is.
It looks correct so
yeah,
far.
Goblin in 4th. Nice.
I just got a message saying, fuck you. You told me you didn't play.
Nice.
Thanks for sharing.
Wow, what a gap. Very well done for Trauma. That's insane.
That is insane.
All right. Should we see the standings? Should we dare tempt the standings, God?
I'm pretty sure the standings are accurate, and I don't think they're. I think they're in the correct order as well.
Very tight between Goblin and Shatui right now. Also very tight between Ninya and Snuffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is looking to be a really good competition. I'm really curious to see how the next few rounds pan out for everyone. This is solid.
Narcos points out in the chat, no change in the top 10 whatsoever.
Oh yeah.
Was I in the top 10 before?
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what's going on with the tables today?
Well, a lot of people didn't submit for round 2, it looks like.
Well, Brain included.
Yeah, yourself included.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I guess that makes sense.
makes sense.
Because you had the most from, or at least you had a high amount of points from the first round as well.
All right.
All right.
Two physics down, one to go. Al, are you done with your break?
Certainly am. Thank you, Brain Fluid, for joining and giving us some of your expertise on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I would be glad to have you back anytime, mate.
Cheers. See ya.
Thank
See you later.
Have a
Get
good
out of here.
night. He's gone.
Player kicked.
Okay, is the
Alright.
yes? Okay, excellent.
We got Alan in.
Yep, I'm in.
Everything all good. All right. So race physics. What are we expecting?
I'm expecting something to go wrong in the stream. That's what I'm expecting at this point. But I hope everything goes well. Through no fault of Adam's, of course.
There's been
What about
many
yourself?
faults of mine.
What about yourself, Knight? How do you? I know I asked you this before off air, but it was off air. So how do you think you've performed? Do you think you're going to win? Is basically what I'm asking.
I I don't think so.
You don't
I
think
don't
so?
think so. No.
Okay.
To be honest, there was the route I was trying, I was struggling with.
Okay, well, we'll get to that soon
Yep.
enough. But how many runs do we have in race physics?
We have 34.
Let's go.
Wow.
It's a good number, 34.
It's
I
a
like it.
pretty good number, yeah. And in 34th place, making the hat trick, we have Chris Jabika.
Hell yeah. I love a hat trick. Love a hat trick, mate.
Does anyone know where Chris came from before? From a different game or whatnot?
I don't know. I've never seen the name before. They do share a clan tag with Sickly. CN, whatever that stands for.
Yeah.
So naturally, I would assume Wipeout player. But who knows? Either way, I'm very happy that they've decided to give race a go.
Absolutely.
And they're doing quite well in the race physics here, aren't they?
Yeah, looks pretty similar to how he was doing it in Vintage.
Yeah, nice one. He's definitely got a hang of it. That was a 36.7.
And we saw that he had some pretty decent strafes in Diabotical as well, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't take too much to combine those two together and probably put forward a pretty decent race run.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can definitely tell that they are improving as the weeks go on. So I hope to see more of that improvement in the coming rounds.
All right, in 33rd place, we have
33rd.
Osmorph.
Let's go.
I don't think I've seen that melee before.
No, I haven't either, actually. Unless we showed it last week on Smurf's previous
may
one,
well
and
have.
we just forgotten about it. Pretty similar route to what we've already seen. Sorry, go on.
Just barely hit that ramp. Thought I was going to miss. 31.0.
Let's go.
Neither has Noctis, apparently.
But Noctis, I thought you made the entire game.
Yeah, by yourself.
Okay, it's not this next round. It's not for a while, but I've just seen something, and I'm incredibly angry at Al. Anyway,
Oh, what have I done?
don't worry.
Oh no, Adam.
In 32nd place, we have Roxy.
Okay. Taking the right path. Seems a little bit unsure of what to do, but still making it work. A little bit of speed loss there, unfortunately.
One of the reasons why I like race/CPM so much is that you can sort of make those corrections.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
It's part of what I quite like about this game mode in general, which is kind of why I prefer the games without HUDs, because it's less about sort of optimization and more about sort of improvisation and correcting yourself on the fly and that kind of thing. It's almost like skiing in a way, but obviously that's just me as a low-level player.
Give us some time. We'll have HUDs with ski soon.
Yeah. In 31st place, we have Raven.
Let's go, Raven. Another hat trick.
See more hat tricks over time. It's pretty cool to see.
Hell yeah. It's because people are getting better at the time trials every day.
Absolutely. Hit both ramps and got the triple.
Nice.
Right into the end.
28.9 for Raven in 31st. Massive
Alright.
shout outs to Raven just for being Raven. Sorry, Adam.
No, it's fine. Shout out to Raven.
Hell yeah.
In 30th place, I have no idea what I'm going to witness next.
Oh, right. I know why you're pissed off now. It's not this, but
No, we have Laggy Luke. Oh, okay, he's back on the controller. Let's go.
yeah, let's go. This isn't why you're pissed off, but I've just realised why you're pissed off. But massive shout outs to Luke and persevering with this control scheme. This is so cool.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I love it, honestly. Like when the runs go on the leaderboard, take the time to really watch what he's doing with the controller.
I don't mind giving that another watch. To be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, go again.
Yeah, I want to watch the inputs.
Why this guy don't get extra points? It's a good question, Dex. I really should. But yeah, like just sort of pay attention to the right thumbstick. It's crazy. Not like conventional FPS aiming with a thumbstick at all.
No, you can see it. And sometimes so clearly it doesn't work up and down. It's only left and right.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still using the up and down motion to kind of slowly transition over to between left and right.
I believe you could configure it so that you could do up and down with the actual controller, the motion controls on the PS4 controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe they call it like flick stick or something. I think CS:GO just implemented it like natively.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's be interesting to see if there's more of a like development in making playing FPS games on a controller more interesting than it has been over the last like 10 years. So
Yeah, I mean, he really made it work. It was a pretty good run.
So of course
All
that
right.
was Laggy Luke in 30th place.
Yeah.
With what was it, 28.6? Well
Yeah.
done.
All right, we ready for 29th place?
Let's do it.
We have Tillamoff, who I think has even less FPS in the video than they did last time.
I've helped Telemorph sort it out. Well, next week it will be perfectly smooth 1080p 60 FPS video. I promise you, Adam. But yeah, of course, Telemorph, not coming from any previous game. Super Metroid speedrunner. And very good at it, better than I am. And very quickly getting good at the time trials. So
With an
massive shout out
aesthetic
to
time, 28.5 flat.
Yeah, love those double zeros, bro. Those double donuts.
All right. 28th place.
Sure.
Yes, please.
We have Piotrowski. Another hat trick.
Piotrowski. Go and follow Piotrowski on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Piotrowski.
Yeah, Piotrowski's maps are second to none.
And today, three-headed monkey got added officially.
Did it really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh, that's right from the
yeah.
competition. Mapping
Um,
competition.
Is it? I can't remember if it's just three-headed monkey or if he had more. I think he had more.
Almost certainly. It's Piotrowski we're talking
the only
about.
one
here.
I can think of. So, but yeah.
I think he submitted like 30 maps to
Yeah.
the competition.
God.
So something crazy like that.
Yeah, three-headed monkey stuck out because it's the only one that doesn't show a name. I don't know if it's just because it doesn't show a map at name because the main map selection menu shows the name of who made it. I don't know if it's just because it's a long name or whether they just forgot it. But stuck out was like three-headed monkey, but not by Piotrowski apparently.
Yeah. By
So-
Noctis.
Yeah. All right, 27th place.
Let's go.
Once again, we have it's Splee.
Nice. With a giant UPS meter.
Literally big ups.
Huge up. And yeah, Lickety Split that won the main competition, not just the best of year one. From Piotrowski.
So he's sticking pretty far to the left in this route. Good turning. Very good speed gain off the ramps. With a good triple jump at the end.
Yeah, good spacing there. Well done, Piotrski. 28.1 and 28th place.
Wait, that was no, that
No,
was
I'm
its
an
plea.
idiot. Sorry, it was its plea. 27 and 27.3, 27th place. My mistake. Sorry, Piotrski.
It's Pliatsky.
Okay.
Yes, Adam.
I guess we're moving on to the next run.
Yeah, the 26, I believe, is the next
26
in the
place, yeah.
natural order of numbers. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
I have no idea. Well, I mean, it worked last time, but we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine, but I saw somebody complaining about please FOV. Okay, no, I fixed it. That's right. This is
Oh, yeah,
this
you
is
did
Peen
fix
Screaker.
it.
I did fix it.
Never mind then. That was all for nothing.
Yep.
So this is like an ultra wide. It looks blurry because this is an ultra wide video.
I've
we've
given you guys
zoomed in.
extra work.
Yeah, Adam has zoomed right in on it, so it looks normal. But when this run goes on, when all these runs go on the leaderboard, definitely check this one out. But yeah, shout outs to Peen Squeaker. The console is in there somewhere, trust me. Shout outs to Peen
God.
Squeaker 27.1 and 26th place. I hope he's having fun with his several monitor setup. There it is.
Wow. So wait, is he playing with 3 monitors? Is that what he's doing?
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Literally no benefit.
I bet it looks cool though.
Yeah,
It has
like,
to.
When you're playing.
like you're in a racing sim or something.
Yeah. Very nice. But returning to your regularly scheduled programming and the correct aspect ratio, do you believe we're moving on to 25th place?
Yep, and hopefully I put that setting back. I suppose we'll find out next week when we
Yeah.
see another Peen Screaker run. In 25th place, we have
Let's go.
Hey.
Leaf and 25th place. Hashtag blame Mojo.
So what I think was happening was, basically in OBS you can make it so like scenes will scale to a certain way, and how I usually do it is scale to the height that I want, so therefore the ends will get cut off. But I set it to scale to the width so that we could see the whole video. And for some reason that was setting the videos to be 9,000 by 9,000 big. So that's what crashed everything.
Nice.
But yeah. Anyway, we can actually watch Leafs run this time. Oh, and I hadn't muted the video either, so you guys heard that.
No, I actually didn't hear anything.
No, the
Unless stream
stream
heard it.
did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We hear literally nothing, Adam. Night, rather. But yeah, there you go. 26.9 for Leaf and 25th place. Very well done.
All right. In 24th place, we have Redman.
Let's go Redman. Redman, Redhammer.
Fitting.
Is that his surname?
Yes. Of course it is. No, his
Redman.
surname is Mr. Redman. Surname is Redman.
I don't know. Redman Redhammer sounds
Redman,
quite
Redhammer.
like a Viking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not wrong, actually. That's pretty sick.
I will say Red's race physics movement has improved a lot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's looking smooth. We can let
I
this...
don't-
Okay. No,
Oh
right,
no,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I don't
we
even
can let it
recognize
run.
him anymore.
Yeah, because he was pretty much when he started off. I think he had way more experience and vintage from having played Quake.
Yeah. Yeah, he's becoming a really good race player really quick.
Yeah, pretty smooth route as well.
Yeah.
I hope he's happy with his time. 26.5 that time it is. And 24th place. Well done.
All right, 23rd place. We have
Let's go.
DH Cold.
Let's go.
Nice.
With the cinematic aspect ratio. Loving it.
We're seeing a lot of left high routes lately. Wonder if that's going to be the consistency going forward. Nice run. Pretty similar to Red's run.
Yeah, very well done by DH Gold. 26.3 and 23rd. Who's up next?
In 22nd place, we have C-Rex.
Let's go C-Rex. not a wipeout player, as I said last week. More of a dual player, I believe, but certainly coming out in the race physics.
Yeah, doing pretty well
Very
here.
nice spacing here. I think he was a bit upset at me last week for calling him a wipeout player. I would be upset as well if someone called me a wipeout player. 26.1. A lot of 26s.
Yeah.
That is, of course, 22nd place for C-Rex.
All right, from a Tyrannosaurus Rex to a panda.
Let's go Panda with a triple threat.
Yeah, sticking a bit to the right there.
Good speed from these ramps.
Both ramps, nice.
Solid line in the end. Oh, so nearly not 26.
Yeah, I wonder if he didn't wall clip that pillar, if he would have gotten sub 26 there. It would have been close.
Yeah. Painfully close. The next run must be a 25.
Wow. You know what? If you asked me, who's my money on to get a 25, I'd have to say that's Snuffy.
Let's go Snuffy. I believe in Snuffy.
Well, you didn't believe enough to stick around for his run.
You beat me to it. Opts to skip the triple jump.
Wise choice, in my opinion.
Yeah. Did he do it?
Snuffy, you've let me
Oh.
down.
So close. I believed in
money.
you, Snuffy.
Yeah, I believed in you.
That was 26.072 for Panda, 26.064 for Snuffy. The next run has to be 25.
Well, if you asked me to put my money on who would get a 25,
Yeah.
it
Who
might
did you put your
be
money on?
Zebrazilla.
with the nice HUD. I mean, I don't know if it's the nice HUD. I wouldn't use it personally, but I quite like it. Using this route though. Let's go. Using
was
the window
good.
route. I don't know if it's a HUD that I would use to play the game, but it's definitely a very cool looking HUD. I really like it. Loads of speed from these ramps.
Another 26.
No, that's what? That's just 10 milliseconds faster than Snuffy.
Illegal.
That's it. 064 versus 054. Jesus.
I need a recount.
I'm not even going to say it again. I'm not saying it. The next run's probably a 26, let's be honest.
Yeah. Alright, come on, Sickly. You got...
Would you put your money on Sickly?
Yeah. I
Would
know
you put
you got me.
all of your channel points on Sickly?
All of my channel points. All
Do it right now.
100. I don't have time.
Too late.
Yeah, I can't type that fast.
Oh, Monkasteer. This is so Monkasteer towards the end.
Yes! There it is.
If nobody got my back, Sickly got my back.
Don't worry, I've already checked. There's no personal information in there.
Let's go. All right.
He said it's the equivalent to. He says it's like Spanish Reddit or something.
Right. There we go. In 17th place, we have Delius Axis.
Let's go Delios.
Ooh.
Delios also with a nice, like, kind of compact looking HUD. I like the.
I actually, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, it's nice. Very, very clean.
So do I. Ooh, taking the left route. Good speed out of this turn.
And another zoom.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice ending.
I thought he was going to hit that pillar.
Yeah. That indeed was a 25.899.
I'm worried that we're
Yeah.
gonna like reference the zoom so much that new viewers will think that it's like an actual strat.
Yeah,
Like
there's no
it's
tech.
No.
Well, actually, there can be tech in the zoom because with the zoom you can change your sensitivity.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yes.
There
So
is tech there.
I've seen Chatouille does it sometimes when he needs to make really tight turns in like vintage or something like that.
Mm.
So it can be helpful if you've got quite a low sensitivity. Then you know a zoom sensitivity, like a higher sensitivity and zoom, can really help for pre-runs. So there is a bit of tech there, but it's not going to make you faster. Put it that way.
Redman actually says he uses it for pre-runs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, like I say, I'm sure there's some runs on the leaderboard from Chatouille where he does it.
Fair enough.
So there is tech, but it's not like tech that's going to gain you speed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. We're ready for 16th place.
Let's do it.
Yep.
In 16th, we have Ninja, and he's streaming this time.
Look at his little face. Look at the concentration.
I am secretly hoping for the table slam.
I swear to God. Then yeah, if you slam that table.
This is good. Over 1600.
Look at that elim turn. On the top of the triple jump as well. Skipping
Didn't
right
even
over
need
it.
triple.
Oh, he slapped it.
Way!
Nice.
10-second penalty.
Worth it.
But that's good, like jumping on top of the triple jump there is that's clever. That's a good route.
All right. We're into top 15.
Let's do it.
In 15th place, we have Yogurt.
Let's go Yogurt. Yogurt proving to be the faster of the two Polish gamers. And the race physics at least.
This is very nice already.
Yeah, this is smooth. On top of the triple again.
Yep.
Nice. 24.7. Very, very close between the two poles. 24.796 for Ninja, 24.782 for Yogurt.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, in 14th place, we have Cans.
Let's go Kanzo.
Ooh. Did we see cans last week?
I'm I'm not sure actually. I think he hasn't submitted that often.
Yeah. This is nice. Opposite state to the left. Yep.
Nice, another 24.7.
Jeez.
Significant jump this time, at least within a 24.7. But yeah, this is actually Kanzo's first submission in race physics, at least. I don't
Oh, it is?
imagine. I don't imagine that he submitted in other physics either. But yeah, this is Kanzo's first submission.
Let's go. All right, 13th place.
Let's do it.
Still, the new names keep on coming in. 13th place, we have Rifo Nima?
I believe it's like rifle.
Rifo?
I think rifle. I asked him the other day how to pronounce, and I think that was what he said. Rifle is. I think he played Defrag as well. Maybe also Warsaw race. I'm not quite sure about the Warsaw part, but definitely has played Defrag. And he played time trials a long time ago as well. He got a record on I think Palms Lane a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Which there was some issues with verifying that run. It was just very strange. But yeah, it's been a while since we've seen a run from. I mean, we can play that one again since I just talked all over it. Yeah, there he is in the chat. Definitely a Warsaw player. Only played a week of Defrag. Fair enough.
Well, either way, strafing is very solid. You can tell he's got experience with it.
Hell yeah. Yep, good strafes.
Over
Definitely.
1650.
Definitely comfortable with that W turn as well.
Yep.
Sorry, Elim turn. 24.31. And that was Rifle in 13th place.
All right, in 12th place.
Yes, please.
If we ignore that Cans and Rifo Nema just went.
Yep.
You know what I like with my yogurt?
Go on.
Oh my god.
Some coffee.
God damn it. Totally joked. That was good. Well done.
Debate.
Solid strafes can't have coffee.
Yeah.
I want to see if somebody land on top of that pillar after the triple jump.
It
think
is
it's
possible.
Is it possible? Yeah. I thought it was blocked.
Oh,
Nope.
it might be.
I think the top of those pillars are encapsulated in invisible blocks. Mystic in the chat. Why is everyone so good? It's fucking depressing, isn't it, mate? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't land on top of those.
Oh, Pav in chat said not that one.
Yeah.
The one with the arch, you can land on that one at least.
Okay. I think there was an issue with one of those pillars where you could skip out of the map.
Oh really?
Yeah. So that was. I think that's the reason for them being collisioned off, for lack of a better term.
All right, 11th place.
Give it to me.
We have Kadsma.
Let's go, Katsmar.
Again making a hat trick? Yes.
Think so, yeah.
Oh, solid strafes here, solid angles.
This is good. Wow.
4.19. Pretty significant jumps.
These times are getting crazy already.
Yeah. Moving on into the top 10. What names are you looking to see in the top 10? Knight. Who do you think is going to be in there?
I'm still looking for, Quasar, Goblin, Elim, Shatui. I get the feeling Dex will probably be in there. Yeah, those are
All
the ones
the-
on top of
all
my head.
All the glory hunters,
Yeah.
all the gold diggers. So
Alright.
please, Adam, take it away.
Yep, 10th place we have Chatouille.
Let's
Ooh.
go, Chatouille.
Another hat trick.
Hell yeah.
Interesting. He switched from W turning to AD like mid turn. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen. We can keep that one running, please,
Okay.
Adam. Sorry. But yeah, we've seen Elam do that a few times. Like
Yep.
I think other than Chatouille, Elam's the only other person I've seen do that kind of technique.
Yeah. See right here as he's turning here. Yep, right there.
Yeah. Very well played from Chatouille in 10th place with a 24.1, still in the 24s. A lot of 24s in this.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were gunning for sub 24. I think that was the time to beat, basically, for a lot of race players.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Alright, 9th place.
Yes, please.
You know what I like with my coffee?
God damn it.
No.
Crunchy tofu.
One thing about this route I noticed is the stairs would sometimes provide some inconsistent spacing, which is unfortunate.
Stairs do be that way.
Yeah. Oh, that's what was the previous time?
So the previous time was 24.144. Tofu's time was 24.122.
Oh my god, these times are so close.
So many 24s.
Looks like he lost a little bit of speed as he was making that turn, but it wasn't too significant. So already we're seeing very similar routes, so it's
Yeah.
coming down to execution.
Well, similar routes and extremely close times is, I think, a good indication of a very stacked leaderboard.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
absolutely.
So moving into the top 8, and I've already seen a couple of runners that you mentioned before. I wonder if we'll see the rest of them.
Ready for 8th?
Please do.
Let's do it.
I'm ready for 8. I'm ready for Mystic.
Let's go, Mystic.
Yep, similar route.
No W turns for Mystic.
No. 24.0.
Wow. still in the 24s. Very nice run from Mystic. 24.0 and 8th place. Shout outs to top 8.
Alright, in 7th place we have Shirasaki.
Ooh.
Let's go Shirasaki. Mainly has played defrag, but mainly a QL race player, I believe.
Oh, okay. Looks like he got a double jump off of that stair there. That worked out for him in terms of this route.
Yeah, we can take another look at it. But that's how stairs work.
There it is, 23.
23.9, let's go. But yeah, generally this is why you want to avoid having these types of stairs in race physics. because you will get like random double jumps and stuff like that on it, because it's just far too precise to determine whether you're going to get a double jump or a triple jump or a single jump.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much random. But sometimes you'll make a map with the intent that the race players will take a certain route, and then some of the race players will be like, "No, thank you, I will go a different route."
I got something else in
So,
mind.
yeah, so sometimes that happens. For the record, stairs are fine in like diabotical physics and vintage physics, as far as I'm aware, because they lack the double jump capability, which is where the problem stems from.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But anyway,
In 6th place, we have Dex.
ooh,
Ooh.
Dex. Is he smashing his keyboard as we speak? Go follow Dex as well on Twitch TV. I think I don't actually know his URL, but he's in. Oh yeah,
It's just NL Dex. Yeah.
just NL Dex. But yeah, Dex has been streaming a lot of Diabolical. 23.8.
A
Pretty nice
lot of
jump.
speed.
I noticed he hit the triple jump at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did it.
Over it.
I think it's yet to be determined whether going over the triple jump is necessarily faster. Like, in theory, it would be. Like, not taking a triple jump versus taking a triple jump is faster. Like, because you don't have to have the skim time, which we're talking, a very small amount of time, but that's what matters when you're playing at this level. But obviously, it depends on a lot of things being so late in the map. There's so many other factors that can factor into whether or not that's going to be good. What do you think, Knight? What's the preferred spacing?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, it would make sense to not triple jump, hit the triple jump because of the skim, but at the same time, how fast can we go at the start, and will that affect the spacing at the end? If it does, then you might have to take the triple.
Yep. But we got a few more runs to go, so we'll see. We'll see what strategy comes out on top.
Yeah.
In 5th place, we have.
Let's go.
Stoops.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Stoops or Stoops, however you say it. I haven't actually seen them in any EggCup or Time Trials League, as far as I know.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think this is his first.
I think this might be his Diabotical Time Trials competition debut, to be honest.
Long overdue.
Yes, a very high level player, very good strafer, got lots of records, and has contested quite a few records.
Wow.
23.7. Yeah, that's a pretty good jump.
Well done.
Yes, very well done. Hoping to see a lot more of this runner as we proceed through the EggCup.
Yeah, something that someone was pointing out to us in the Discord is how quick his flicks are. Left and right.
Yeah,
his side switching is very
there's-
quick.
Yeah, there's very little like dead time basically between
Yeah,
or downtime between the strafes. An urban terror player. Not often you hear that, is it?
no, not really.
Wasn't there a few UT players in the DFWC, mostly in VQ3 physics? I feel like we were seeing a lot of them in the...
I think you mean ET. I think
Oh,
you mean enemy territory.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're right. So there we go.
And yeah, as Goblin points out in chat, the very fast side switching that you see from Stubbs is what allows him to grab records on maps like Straight Training.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, shout outs.
All right, 4th place.
Yes, please.
Hope you're ready for it. It's Knight.
Yep.
Ooh. Did you expect this?
I didn't expect fourth, but I didn't expect the win for sure.
Is this are you a bit disappointed, or is this are
Yeah,
you
a little
liking it?
bit.
Whatever. Nice W turn, bro.
Thank you.
Going over the triple. 23.704, so close to 22.
Yeah.
Or what am I saying? Not 22. Never mind me. But what do you? I mean, going through this sort of game, what do you think you would have liked to have done better?
Get the start more consistently. I had a very hard time getting that spacing with the pre-run that I did. I kind of had tunnel vision, thinking that was the fastest route, but clearly not.
Big shout outs to Dizzy in the chat. What in God's name is W turning in this game? I ask myself that question every day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Whoa, we finally made top 3 in race.
We're finally at top 3 in race.
Yeah, it's taken longer than we'd expect.
72 bloody runs.
Yeah. Oh well, only 3 left. And in 3rd place, we have the Gamer of the Year.
Ooh.
Oh, not quite Gamer of the Week this week. At least not in race physics. Oh.
What?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Vintage
Holy
strats.
crap! The speed. He's gonna triple here.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Finishing with over
23.6.
2k.
So that's a massive detour, but that speed gain just put him over the edge.
Yeah. Wow. That is several hundred ups.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a thing. Well done.
And like we said before, it's not. It's just a ramp. It's not like a prop boost. It's not something that's like total bullshit or anything. That's just the shape of the ramp. The shape
Right.
of the prop is just a bunch of ramps. So of course, it's going to give you a speed boost if you hit it like
Yep.
this.
The question becomes how what kind of spacing do you need, and can you make it work
Mhm.
with the rest of the run? Very nice.
23.6.
I do dread to think what people can do with scroll jumping allowed.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's why we tell them no. You hear that, Craxel? I said no.
You know what I
That's-
don't say no to?
Go on.
2nd place.
Let's go.
It's Dizzy Fish.
Let's go, Dizzy.
Ooh, Dizzy.
I think
Er-
you know a bit about Dizzy. Why don't you tell
Oh
us?
yeah, very well known Xenotic player. Extremely precise, extremely good strafer. So very happy to see him here.
Not taking any detours to get any debatable ramp jumps. Oh, very tight.
Oh,
in
that
the
was
end.
interesting. Yeah.
That genuinely looked like he no-clipped through the pillar.
Yeah, it did. I want
Um,
to see that again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Check in PC.
Wow, that spacing was
Yeah.
neat because he was able to not get a double jump on that step and still make that tight route.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not easy at all.
Oh wow! Not only that, as Redman points out, that ties his previous time. Look at the splits.
Oh my god, it does.
That's pretty funny. Well done.
So it's clearly maxed.
Yeah, maxed. Absolutely maxed. But there is one more run left.
Who could it be?
Is it another tie?
That'd be funny.
Who knows?
There can only be one, and I see a few names in the chat, so this will be interesting to see.
Is it Quasar? Is it Elim? Adam, please enlighten me.
Is it Zoot?
Is it? It might be Zoot.
Could be Cause.
Very well could be Zoo.
Probably cause.
It's Elam.
Let's go, Elim.
Well done, Elim.
Yeah.
So similar strat to the other people. But what's he do differently?
Tight turn.
Yeah.
Over the top.
134? Holy crap.
Honestly, I don't know where he
that's-
gets that time from.
Yeah.
It's wind turning. It's Elim turning.
Yeah, but look at his splits as well. They're all red up until the end.
Yeah. Oh, that's only 0.01.
Point one.
but-
Yeah, that's great. That's
Significant time loss for Elim. Let's be real.
yeah.
But yeah, this I think it's this W turn that takes the cake, and of course having the spacing to jump over the triple
Yeah.
has to be. Goblin points out in the chat, if you hit the ramp on the top, you get speed earlier.
Yes, that is very true. And in
That's
this
an
game, it doesn't
investment.
matter I don't think it really matters too much how much, downward momentum you have. You'll still get that speed gain.
Elim did say, thanks to Coffee for reminding me, I remember him saying this, he had a 23.3 that he lost due to shadow play.
Did he really?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, didn't it like
Yeah.
capture the wrong window or something?
It captured Facebook Messenger or something like that.
And still gave him the win.
Yeah. I mean, you can't have a go at Elim. I know we joke about the W turns, but that's the game, and he fucking played it better than everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, well done.
You'll never find me criticizing W10. I'm right up there with the Elim crew.
Elim crew. So wow, that was 72 runs we just watched. So how many hours? Inga with the important questions. So how many hours did Elim put in?
Hold on.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to rush you.
First
But
off,
of course, we have the race, not standings, the leaderboard, I guess. Shout outs to all these gamers.
shout out to
Lot of
Narcos for adding the thing if I split up, because I'm in control of how many runs we show here. If we split it up, it says 1 to 23 at the top and 24 to 34 on the other one.
Yep, shout outs to Narcos for all his good work, for the stream stuff, of course. But not only, shout outs to, well, I'll get to that. We've got standings to see first. The full table of leaderboards.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can only show 23 in race, but
It happens. We're suffering from success, Adam.
absolutely.
It's not a bad thing. Shoutouts to all these gamers, and all these runs will go on the leaderboards right after the stream, and of course you'll be able to see the standings over on diabotical-racing.com/EggCup.
That win really bumped up Elim. 3
Yes.
places.
Yeah, it certainly did. Very close between yourself and Goblin.
Yeah, that's crazy, actually.
Like 2 points difference. But I guess that's what happens when you tie in the second round.
That is true.
The map was called Error Fields. And yeah, Dex is third in the overall standings to race. But obviously, this is less than half of the amount of maps that we're going to see. We've got way more points to get before the end of this Egg Cup. Yes, you certainly do still have enough rounds for full points. That's a very important point the Mystics just made there. If you've missed the first two rounds, anyone who's submitted in round 3 can still submit every following round and get full points. Full points in the sense that we only count your 6 best rounds. We ignore your 2 worst. So only 6 of these 8 rounds are actually counted.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be the first 2 weeks that you miss. You could just miss any 2 weeks, and you'll still be
Yeah.
full counted.
So, for example, I think Quasar, even though he's missed round 1 and he's missed round 3, he can still get a maximum amount of points. He
Yep.
can still play 6 rounds.
But he has to submit everything from this point on.
Yeah, just as an example.
All right.
Same for anyone with only 1 round so far.
Are you ready to see the stats?
Yes, please. Here they go. This is race physics. Obviously, on the left, we have them sorted by best time set, and on the right, they are sorted by most time spent playing.
That one already at 23.7 within a
Yeah.
day.
Where Elam? There he is. Yogurt with a 9-hour grind.
There goes Elon.
It's all moving so fast. Look at these. Look at this. Decks with the real streamer hours. Wow. Over
Jeez.
24 hours grind for Dex. 22 hours for Elam. Jesus.
Right, I know we're
But-
not expecting, them to have been playing the full 24 hours, or nearly 25 hours, right? But when I used to work in a school, I worked 25 hours a week. Like, that's
It's a part-time job, it really is.
yeah.
That's more than part-time.
Yeah.
be
Well,
honest.
25 hours a week is how long schools are open for
Yeah.
a week. You know what I
That's
mean? Like,
because-
this is a fucking education in strafing.
Well, Dex is schooling us with the live stream on
Uh-huh.
Twitch TV. I dare say a fair few people, in and around the top 10 got schooled by Dex. Certainly a fair bit of route stealing going on. And yeah, of course, not all matches are tracked. Unfortunately, this only tracks matches that come to an end. So if you play for, let's say, half an hour on your own on a server and then you leave, that half an hour is not tracked.
Yep.
Only if the actual match plays out the full length, which is 1 hour. So yeah, if that doesn't happen, then it doesn't get tracked. So that's why things might look a little bit not correct. We do indeed have live timings for other modes. We can see those now. So
Bam.
here we are moving on to Vintage. Who is the biggest Vintage Zadrot?
You see Chambers making an appearance. Trauma King with a very early lead.
Brain
A
fluid.
big lead.
Yeah, that is a huge lead for Trauma. Here comes brain fluids on the last day.
Yeah. Grind is
And
real.
yeah, with the 27-hour grind.
Bro.
Anger winning the time spent leaderboard by far.
Yeah, he's up in here writing up a thesis on how to run this map.
Yeah, Sphere. Just noticing that he spent 16 hours on this map through the week. It really, when you see these numbers, it really puts it into perspective. Yes, no, it isn't right. I just explained why it isn't right. I just told you why it's not right. I'm not going to go through it again. But I do believe we have one more.
Bam!
Bam! Let's go.
Next on top. Goblin nowhere to be seen. Oh, never mind. Just as I say that.
Out of nowhere.
Nice.
Well gamed. And of course, massive shout outs to Danmer for providing us all these stats in a very aesthetic package. Danmer is the real OG, the real hero of time trials. So I believe we finally did it. I believe we finally got through everything we went to get through.
Against all odds.
Against all odds, yeah, it really was.
We had some ups and downs, but managed to get through.
Yeah, the time trials really, they threw everything at us.
So yeah, next week, or this round is another Certi map. How do you find Shift Night? Have you tried it yet?
Yes, I did try it last night. Pretty cool map. A lot of slick. With the pinch of rocket launcher. I'm curious to see what people will do with that.
Yeah,
think,
inspired by. Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say, do you think Goblin might make a good showing with it being a slick map and all?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I think Goblin will have a good time on this map,
Mhm.
and both meanings of that phrase. Yeah, it's inspired by a map called Nude EggCup that you may remember. We've shown it on the stream before a couple of times. I think it was a couple of demos of the week, and the War Cup streams. Very, very cool map. If you want to check it out on Defrag, highly recommend it. But what I recommend more than that is to play EggCup and play TT Shift by Certi.
I feel like I've had a bit of influence on the map this week, because not only was I posted an idea of doing slick exactly like that once before, because we've had a debate over whether it's like what's the best way of best way of showing slick, and I suggested, well, why don't we do it like they did in this defrag map, and then did something in there. But then also I kind of showed City how to do the coin thing.
Yeah, in testing, this map proved very difficult to stop people from being able to skip. And even still now, Mystic is sending me potential skips on the map. So the coins are a really good method to stop people skipping. If you're familiar with defrag, it's the same concept as frags. So some maps, if you remember from Defrag World Cup, I think round 4, you had to collect 10 frags in order to trigger the finish line. And there was various spots where you could get frags, so it was quite a cerebral map in that sense. But quite a few defrag maps will use that to stop people from making unintended skips. And I think it's a pretty cool method.
Yeah, something tells me we're going to see a lot of that in future maps.
Yeah.
This was done pretty well, I think.
It's a pretty easy, free way to stop people from skipping. It pretty much allows mappers to be very open plan with their maps as well. Whereas before you would have to close a lot of things off or use big invisible walls or teleporters and stuff like that. Whereas now you can just say, oh, you need a coin. You need to get this coin here. You know what I mean? very easy way to stop people making unintended skips.
Hmm. I have a map up. It's going to get an art pass pretty quickly now that the actual triggers work, and I don't need to rely on the teleporters like Shift does and like Remy currently does. So look out for that. Where again you run around the map, you collect 3 coins. You have to collect them in order. You can't even go in a different order, and then you come back and you end almost exactly where you start. And I've wanted a map where you come back on yourself forever since I played Crystal Rush, actually, because there's a few times where I accidentally went the wrong way and ended up back at the spawn, and I was like, damn, that's a better map. So yeah, I'm glad that we can do that, and I hope that we see some more interesting stuff. There was a DFWC map a few years ago. Defy Theo / Chris in the chat will be able to tell us which one, I think, where it's completely non-linear. That, you know, it's just a big box with a load of frags in it that you need to get as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hopefully we can see some things like that as well.
Yeah, I remember that map. It was the same. I think it was the same people who made, or at least it was at Nibbit.
You talk about the freestyle looking one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was DFWC 2019 5, I think. I could be wrong.
We were gonna show it, I think, once on the ESA stream, but it was one of the ones that unfortunately got culled, I think.
Yeah, that map was by Nibbit, who also had a hand in creating the round 4 map from DFWC 2021,
So,
which was also basically like a freestyle map. Also, Zeal was a collaborator on 2021 round 4. So shoutouts to all the mappers. Anyway, I think we've prattled on for long enough, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah,
I
thank you,
don't know.
Mike, for joining.
I'm not prattled out, to be honest.
No,
No,
Go
you're
and
going to.
talk to yours-
You'll
go
never
and talk
keep
to
me
yourself in a mirror or something.
down. This is the Arch Rhythm stream now.
Nice. You could always go and stream some of the round 4 map.
Oh,
If you like.
good I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could. Okay, thank you all for watching. Thanks, Knight, for joining. Thanks, Adam, for putting up with my mistakes. Thanks, Crazy Al, for putting up with Adam's mistakes.
No problem. Thanks to Brain as well.
Finally, thanks to Crazy Al. After all this time.
I know, it's been so long. Finally, I've done something worthwhile. Yeah, shout outs to Brain Fluid. He offered to come and help do commentary, and I was like, absolutely, mate, definitely. So it's nice to get some pro insight from physics rule sets that we know nothing about. At least me and
Yes.
Adam. So yeah, cheers everybody. Thanks, and we will see you next week. Do not forget to tune into the Doombringer Duel League
Doombringer!
on TimCon LAN on Friday nights, I believe. What time did the stream start? Is it 9 p.m. European time?
8. 9 p.m. European time. Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, I have a
That's
thing
it.
I can show.
Yeah, you can feel free.
I forgot.
Oh, you forgot. Just talk amongst yourselves while Adam shows you a thing. No pressure, Adam.
There it is.
There it is.
There.
But Doombringer Duel League, it's getting really good. The games are starting to pick up and get very exciting. Friday nights, 9 p.m. European time on this channel. So yeah, cheers. See you later.
Bye bye.
GG's. Bye.